Hey Facebook family, Tami Goodwin. I am in sunny Florida. No, I'm not on vacation. My husband and my family, we came down to see my husband's mom. A couple of months ago, she had a severe stroke and she was in the hospital. And so now she is back home, which is great. And we are able to see her, which is awesome. And so we quarantined ourselves, and then we came down here so we could spend some time with them and help them out in any way that they need help. But I wanted to come on. I'm not huge on political stuff, but I did want to come on and address what is going on in our nation now. Things that take away from what the issue really is. And so I wanted to talk about what happened to George Floyd. What happened to him was a tragedy. And I know it's devastating to a lot of us who are African American. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place whenever there's a thing going on between where people are trying to make it a racial divide. I can't do that. It doesn't work for me because my children are half African American and half Caucasian. So we have to deal with the situation in my house. You know, my husband is Caucasian and I'm black, and I know people are talking about a lot of people associate all Caucasians as if they're Republican, because in our house we're actually neither Republican or Democratic. What we are is whoever is the best person that we feel at the time is the best for the country. That's how we determine our decision. So with all this is going on with George Floyd, like I said, it is a tragedy. My heart goes out. I'm praying for his family. I'm praying for the riots that are going on, because that's not right either. I know we're angry. I know we're frustrated. I know we're tired. I know that I don't want to have to coach my kid that when a cop comes over to put his hands on the dashboard. I don't want to have to coach my kid that you can't lead over to the glove department to get your driver's license. You can't do what they do if your friends are Caucasian, because it's not looked on the same way. But that is how I have to coach my kid. But it doesn't make me angry. It doesn't make me want to shoot somebody, cut somebody, bomb somebody's house, blow somebody's house up, put something on fire. No, it doesn't. Because do I think that somebody else should be the collateral damage because I'm feeling hurt? No, I don't. I don't think that I should bleed on somebody else because somebody else cut me. So what I'm praying, and I pray that a lot of you can pray with me, I'm praying that we can let God do his thing. I know sometimes we probably think that maybe God isn't moving fast enough for us, or maybe God isn't listening, or maybe God doesn't see our pain. Jesus went to the cross for my sins, for your sins. God watched his one and only son be brutally beaten, be spat upon, be punched in the head, be kicked, be tortured, all of this stuff so that we could have a chance. So we need to give God that same love. We need to give God that same trust that he used with Jesus. And so I'm imploring you, I'm begging you, you know what? Pray, just pray. You know, somebody had asked me, what would you do in a situation if this were your son, or whatever. So I came up with these things that I would do. But then when I thought about it in the morning, in a moment, I was like, you know what? I said I would probably start off with that, but then I would stop and pray. I would stop and pray. And I know some people are like, oh, you crazy? That's your kid. You're going to want to do this. You're going to want to do that. I would, but at the same time, in the back of my mind, I'll be thinking that, you know what? I have other kids too. And I could get myself killed right at this moment. And what is that going to accomplish? Or I could get a whole bunch of other people killed at this moment if I done something that wasn't smart. What is that going to accomplish? So I have to pray in the moment for God to give me the discernment, for God to show me how should I move, how should I act, what should I do? Because a lot of times, even in life, when I have time, I'll start doing something, but then I'll have to step back and I'll have to pray, because prayer is the only thing that is going to stop all that is going on.